Hi guys, this is JJ Halloween, and today I'm going to be doing a video on my first ever homemade statue or static prop, and this video may look pretty similar so far based off of this if you have been on my channel for a while. Last year I tried to create a pool noodle Pennywise prop, which kind of worked, but I didn't end up using it in my haunt. So if you didn't know, I own Georgie, which was sold by Party City. And today I'm going to be doing this prop, and I'm going to be going back to the Pennywise. So I'm going to go through the process, and I'll be right back. Here we go. So I'm going to show the parts that are used for this. So first off, which is what I've been waiting for, is a styrofoam head, which I'm going to use to attach to the PVC on the neck and attach to the head. You'll need any costume, and I'm just choosing Pennywise because I already had his costume, so I thought that would be good. Here's the other thing you need is a pool noodle, or anything that could fill and not make it like prop so skinny. And here is the actual structural pieces. Right here is a PVC cutter. They are very, very easy to use, even easier than I thought. And this is one thing you definitely will need. Here is a can of PVC glue where there's a rod and a ball on it where you just like move it around in the PVC hole and you put it in and it's cemented in. And of course, you'll need pieces of PVC, as well as black spray paint for the base if you want it to be dark, and zip ties to attach the framing on the inside that will puff out your prop. So let's get straight into the setup. Here we go. So another thing you'll need for this is yours or another person's body to do measurements. So I used my own body and I created this base. So I actually was not thinking, and I spray painted every single piece first and then glued it together, which if I were you, I would put it together and then spray paint it black if you're gonna do that to make it dark. But here's the base. So the first thing to do is, you just can use the PVC cutter, measure it out, cut it each piece, and then I would label it and stick it together with the PVC glue, and then you can do anything on it so you know what pieces they are. So I created this actually into 3 pieces. I created the base, the legs, and the hip, and I also created the top, or the torso and above. So the first thing that you'll want to do is you'll want to lay out the clothes and fish through the clothes the body. You can see that there are PVC holes right here where the pipe goes, and you will put it into the corresponding holes that I have created on the PVC base. And if any of you guys want the measurements that I used for this video, please just drop it in the comments and I will give you those measurements, because this prop will be around 5.5 feet tall. And here is a little bit of the body. Now that I have put this down, I'm gonna slide this down, and I created these zip ties around this blue pool noodle, which is the waist, where I can adjust if I want them to have a bigger waist or a smaller waist. The next thing I'm going to do is take this body right here, which I have created a bent arm to hold a balloon, since it's Pennywise, and a straight arm, so it's not the same as the other one. The one thing you will need is a T-piece for the top to connect the neck, both arms, and the torso, or the body. You will attach this here as well. And I would get if you're planning on doing this and going to head out to Lowe's or Home Depot, I would plan on getting 3 3/4 inch pipe for around this, three of them will be pretty good for most standard human-sized props, as well as a bag of, instead of buying an individual piece of, like, let's say you need 4 90 degrees. Don't buy 4 90 degrees, buy a bag of 10, because it's way cheaper, and it's a good bargain. Okay, now that you have this, I'll be back in a minute. I'm going to pull up the clothes, put it over the shoulders, and then I'm going to start showing you how to do the styrofoam head, which I don't even know how to do yet. So, here we go. Okay, now that I pulled it up, I'm going to try what I planned to do was to take the styrofoam head and just push it down. Let's see if that will work. Now, luckily, I did not glue this piece in because I knew I might have trouble with this. So what I'm trying to do right now is to take this right here and just take and push it up through the head and use it as the neck. Now I have gotten the hole done in the styrofoam head, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to slide it down. See how far down I can get it. It's pretty good, I think. So now I'm going to try to get on this mask, and I hope that this will be a good shape. My one problem last year was, when I was creating the pool noodle prop, was that I used pool noodles in the head, and it was just like that. So let's see how it looks. And I have not seen this before, so, and I hope that this thing will be able to hold it, because this is a full latex mask, and it's full. So it's the full head, it's not a hat. Let's see how it looks. So for being folded up in the storage bin of all my old Halloween costumes for 2 years, this is not too bad. I think I'm going to fix the face a little bit, and of course I have this collar which will cover up the other parts that are not being covered up right now. So let me try to get that on. Let's see. And I believe that this looks pretty good. So a few things that I still need to do are figure out how I'm going to do the shoes and get the arms and the balloons and the hands. So I might create a separate video or just a showcase of what he looks like. But overall, I definitely and highly recommend buying some own of your PVC pipe. I was nervous of maybe wasting some money and then not ending up being good, but if I'm being honest, I think this looks pretty cool. And the PVC pipe and everything, and buying the cutters and the styrofoam head and everything total, I would say it was $40. And some of the things that I bought, I can reuse again. Like the PVC cutter, it was $10. So that is I only had to buy it one time. So I highly recommend definitely making your own PVC prop. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope this will help you creating your own PVC prop. And if you guys want a tutorial on how to create a PVC prop or anything to do with this or anything in Halloween in general, please leave it in the comments down below. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.